Hey huns, can you answer this question? Peanut butter goes good with blank, and you can't say jelly. We are sending money to help with gas, groceries, bills, etc. in our giveaway this month. Really doubtful there. And somehow there's 35 comments. Are they 35 people looking for money? Or are they 35 other huns looking to boost the post in the algorithm? Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here and welcome to r/AntiMLM part 91. Let's get started. So, Top Bling Boss is a large team but they are not active, ergo her commission checks are not as high. Get active, I need my bonus now. $5 Bling Bosses, I'm sitting in my office working reports and the spirit of gratitude came upon me. Yes, I've got a huge team on paper. Yeah, those are the key words, on paper. But most do nothing with their business. I wish they would catch on to how great this opportunity is and how it could change their lives. But what really caught my eyes are the ones that do work their businesses. Those are the ones who are filling our DMs. The messages, text, inboxes, posts, and tags from team members across the nation sharing how this business has changed their lives gives me chills. Oh, I can only imagine. A sense of overwhelming purpose to keep being an influence and leader they need me to be. I'm not running this race for those who won't, I'm running this race for those who will. Hashtag gratitude. Side note, my set is poppin'. So much gratitude, you're basically asking people in your downline to work harder because you're not earning enough. I wouldn't exactly call that gratitude, but okay. And now someone I knew in passing in high school sent me a friend request. It's always people you barely know. Not at all surprised to learn they work for Primerica when I peeked at their profile. Hi, I'm reaching out because I help run an office and I'm looking to bring on some great people both part-time and full-time with remote options. Are you or someone you know keeping their career options open? If so, I'd like to give you more information. No thank you. Notice how they phrase it to make it seem like you have a potential job offer. No problem, thanks for the reply. However, I help run a financial brokerage office and I teach families how to get out of debt and save for retirement. I'm not really looking for someone with a finance background, oh no, because I can teach that. What I'm looking for is people with management abilities. If you run into anyone looking for employment or in need of some financial advising, please feel free to send them my way. Oh yes, they'll teach you all the pushy sales tactics. It's disappointing that you clearly only sent me a friend request to try and recruit me. Good luck with Primerica. Oh, I'm so sorry you took it that way. This is an amazing thing that has changed my life and I'm sharing it with people who I think would take it seriously. I sincerely hope you're doing well and hope you have a great day. What do you mean took it that way? That's exactly what you're doing. You're trying to recruit people for Primerica. And now for this next one, Utah ain't ready. And Utah is already filled with MLMs. In 2 short months, myself and the gang will be rooming in Utah to bring in Younique's 10th anniversary. I have the privilege of attending in-person convention with these beautiful women who just invested into their future. Can we give them a shout? Our businesses are about to drink some Boss Babe juice and grow like never before. And how much will you be selling that Boss Babe juice for? Hundreds of dollars? The knowledge, the sisterhood, the experience is going to be one for a history book. Yeah, they'll be in the history books as a mistake humanity made. You should be here. Hashtag deliberately different. If you're still on the fence, don't blink. Wink instead because that's the emoji you sent right after. Utah ain't ready for this. By the way, this was from the Younique Boss Babe on my Facebook feed. She be drinking the Boss Babe juice and grow like never before. Note that only those at the top of the pyramid are growing, while those at the bottom are just getting poorer. Very unfortunate. And now friend moves to the Midwest and immediately becomes an MLM wife. Many of you know we had just touched down to Kansas from Croatia during my birthday earlier this month and I didn't get much of a chance to celebrate. I'm throwing a virtual Norwex party next week and it'd make me super happy if y'all could come and geek out about the environmentally friendly cleaning products with me. Details on the next post. Yeah, I'd prefer my celebrations without sales pitches, thank you very much. And now for this next one, how to ruin a car show. Hello everyone, I'm at the car show. Come join me, I'll be doing vending here till 3 p.m. And what kind of vending exactly? Selling cheap paparazzi jewelry. Of course, and the OP also says, I love my aunt to death, but I'm sure people would rather look at cars and talk about how the owners care for them instead of buying cheap, crappy jewelry. They really take any chance they can get to sell you stuff. Everything is a brand new marketing opportunity to them. And for this next one, and I found it all here, are you convincing us or yourself? 2 regionals, 1 weekend, 4 flights, we're just getting started. Gosh, this is just so fun, fire emoji. This growth is insane and I'm so honored to be partnered with these people while we grow at this rate. The messages I have received over the last few days filling my inbox, they are people I never expected would be reaching out and people who have never done business with me before, but they see what we are doing here and know this is a smart move and something they need to be a part of. Or you just convinced them, but okay. Timing is everything. I wanted something different, something that was set apart from the rest. I didn't want just good products. I didn't want just good compensation plan. I didn't just want growth. I didn't just want momentum. I wanted it all. And I found it here. 1900% growth. Just launched in our 27th country, doubling in size each year, going beyond $1 billion in the next few years. Until you run out of potential huns. Medical grade ingredients, launching $1 trillion vertical. $1 trillion, good luck with that. It just makes sense. Curiosity is not commitment. I'm here when you're ready for info. She also had a 13-hour training with the corporate team, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. straight in one room. Holy shit, that sounds exhausting. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? And now this next hun claims she has studied the science and technology of Monet. Let's see what her investigations have to say. When I first heard of Monet, I began digging, looking at before and afters. There were a good amount, good enough to pique my interest. I then began to study the science, the technology, the how and the why the products work, and that's when I realized Monet unlocked something revolutionary and there was zero time to waste. People need this, and I won't stop sharing. Let's enjoy these before and afters, shall we? And she also said she's attending an animal rescue event and bringing her Monet product stand to spread the word about their dog shampoo. I mean, you've already seen what these products do to humans. I can't imagine what these products would do to pets. Please don't use them for your pets. And now, yeah, no one's gonna be asking you that, hun. Just remember, all those people telling you starting a side gig gives them the ick, laughing at you, blocking you, unfriending you, are one day gonna be in your DMs asking you how you did it and if they can do it too, or how this person said it on day. Keep going, sis. I mean, I bet people wouldn't be laughing and blocking if it was a different kind of side hustle, but since this is an MLM we're talking, they probably think it's a ridiculous idea. And now just when you think pure romance huns couldn't get any worse, these huns are getting crafty, guys. I just sold something locally off buy, sell, and trade, and this is how I got my payment. You can see a 5 and a 10, but clearly a fake 10. Printed in Taiwan? Apparently the payment was 5 and the fake tenner was a coupon for a pure romance purchase. Oh, and you can't forget the lube. This next one was posted in a support group for folks with a rare and debilitating condition. This one makes me furious. Then I was introduced to an all-natural supplement to help address mood and anxiety. Ooh, starting off with medical claims, are we? Come to find out it helped with my sleepiness right away. I still feel tired during the day at times, but not tired enough to need a nap? Like my mind is still telling me I'm a little kind of tired, but my body says not really? But the most life-changing thing is being able to wake up actually feeling rested. I just today told my husband I don't know when in my life I've ever felt this way. I'm sure so many of you can relate. It used to take me hours on a day off to actually feel like I could get up and function for the day. I would sit and drink coffee and try to get motivated, only to feel exhausted from doing nothing. If this resonates with you, please reach out. I have a product to sell you. I know people sometimes eye roll at the thought of a product being sold by consultants, but if you're like me, you're desperate to try something that might help. And that is exactly the problem. You're taking advantage of people who are looking for help. Genuine help, not so-called magical products. It's made with phenomenal above organic ingredients that target the gut-brain axis. What is even above organic? If this intrigues you at all, please reach out. I know so many people would feel way better trying something that is good for your body after trying so many pharmaceuticals without positive results. It's really worth a try, and I truly hope it helps people like it has me. And by the way, the context, the OP is a member of this group for folks with an incurable, poorly treatable, rare sleep condition. There are few medications, and those available can be wildly expensive. The condition is debilitating for so many, so everyone really is desperate for any sort of treatment to feel better. So, this Amari hun comes over, swoops in to target desperate sick people with her affiliate links. It makes me so angry when people do this. I don't care if you share what's helped you, pharmaceutical or naturopathic or otherwise, but if you're profiting off people by selling a dream cure that has magically also cured you, you're not trying to help people, you're trying to scam desperate people out of their money. And they also put in, I'm a little kind of tired but not really, to make it seem like it's not 100% magical and it really seems like a realistic solution, but it's not. And now, I guess that's one way to sell your product. Have you heard? So many lawsuits. People claiming their hair fell out, scalp problems, sores on scalp, itchy scalp, hair breakage, false advertising, etc. I just don't believe shampoo makes your hair fall out, even though there's been so many complaints of people's hair falling out, including pictures. I do believe people have allergic reactions to certain ingredients. I also believe there are people that want something for nothing, people that see a growing brand and decide, I'm gonna sue them and try to get a bunch of money. Oh, the brand? Pick one. And they list a bunch of brands, so I'm just gonna keep recommending what I've used, what has helped me, what has helped my customers, and without brand bashing anyone else. Hashtag be consistent, hashtag don't believe everything you hear, hashtag be a light, hashtag serving others, hashtag your hair is falling out. And now even the Bitmoji looks like she knows all is not well in MLM land. Ooh, you already know the only people who are well are those at the top of the pyramid. Anyone want to earn some paparazzi jewelry for free? Is it really free if I have to earn it though? And now just saw this on my Facebook feed, no crafters in sight. Vendors and crafters needed, in search of vendors, crafters, and food trucks for our event. Date, June 3rd and 4th. Here's a location. Vendor fee is $60. Vendors needed are Paparazzi, Sensi, Metalworks, Color Street, food trucks, among others. I feel like I've seen this one before with different dates, in which there might be no event, and they're trying to scam huns, which if that's the case, I'm not really okay with that because the people most likely to go to these events are probably those at the bottom of the pyramid. At least in my case, I'm taking advantage of the MLM companies themselves who are wasting ad money on my channel. And now, Kangen hun calls selling her snake oil to someone living out of their car empowering. Wow. I was hit head on by a drunk driver and now I'm disabled. People on a strict budget can't afford this. It should be affordable to everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, and I understand even $55 a month is a stretch for some people. I also personally know people who bought this machine when they had less than 500 to their name, were living out of their car, etc. I personally choose not to victimize people and instead elevate and empower them to find solutions. At the end of the day, I can't change the price of this device, and I recognize that quality medical equipment is going to have a cost that reflects the quality. So I work with people to find the best options for their budget. Oh, so now we're just straight up calling Kangen water machines medical equipment? And the reply? The comments are gross. The fact that you would encourage someone who's living paycheck to paycheck or someone who can't even afford a house to spend their money on this is just so you can make money. Absolutely disgusting. This commenter right here is speaking facts. And here are some more medical claims. Voice of Dr. Robert Wright, founder of the American Anti-Cancer Institute. What can this machine replace? Any and all bottled drinking water, almost any household cleaner, bleach, laundry detergent, hydrogen peroxide, sanitizers and disinfectants, skincare and beauty products like toner, makeup remover and cleansers, veggie and produce washes. The 11.5 emulsifies oils and since pesticides/herbicides are oil-based, regular tap water and traditional veggie wash, and it gets cut off. The money you save owning one of these is insane. The list just goes on. 70 plus uses for this machine and will last you decades. Sounds like you won't need any other kind of liquid again. If these huns are to be trusted, which they shouldn't, there are thousands of research studies/published journal articles on this water. It's no wonder so many people are buying these for their home. It truly is the next kitchen appliance. If you don't believe me, that's fine. Just wait 3 to 5 years and you'll see. Winky face. DM me water or book a free call linked in the bio to learn more. So you're saying in 3 to 5 years it'll become a common household appliance? Not at those prices it won't. It is absolutely disgusting that they go for people who have little or no money. And now a hun approaches me at my real job job with a great opportunity which turns out to be Primerica. Here we go again. Hi Alexis, I know it is late notice, but I was hoping that we would have been able to have a coffee before now. In case you happen to be off, I wanted to let you know that we were having a business expansion meeting tonight at my office that would explain a little bit more about what we do. If you would like to come and bring your husband or a friend, I would love to save you a seat or two. If it doesn't happen to work out, please let me know when we can connect. Have a great day! Oh, hello, lovely to hear from you. Just a few questions before I commit any time to a new venture. Can you tell me the reason for not being more transparent about what the business is? Is this a direct sales company? Full transparency, anyone who's ever approached me with any kind of job opportunity has been incredibly specific from the get-go about what to expect. On the other end of the spectrum, however, this is very reminiscent of my quick brush with a Herbalife coach who used my position as a dance teacher to try to get me into his downline. This isn't like that though, right? Hun replies, LOL, oh my goodness, I'm certainly not trying to be secretive. I just don't like talking about another business opportunity while you are currently at work and we haven't had a chance to talk since. I would certainly never expect you to commit to anything. As a matter of fact, I wasn't sure if the income opportunity would be of more interest to you, or if perhaps there's anything I could do for you / your family. I am with Primerica Financial Services. Boom, there it is. I help people get out of debt and create a solid plan for the future. Right now, my focus is on expansion because people are really struggling right now. Oh, of course. Of course, the best time to expand is by taking advantage of people who are struggling. Hope that helps. If you're up for a coffee, I can explain it in detail for you and answer any questions that you may have. Let me know. Have a great night. I'm familiar with Primerica, thank you, but I'm going to respectfully decline. My family is blessed to be doing quite well, thanks for your concern. Best wishes for you. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I'm glad things are going well for you. My focus is making sure everyone's future is as bright as it possibly can be. Client or representative. If you ever change your mind, please feel free to give me a call. Have a great day. You gotta be a sick kind of individual to try and poach me from my actual paying job to an MLM. I'm a bartender. I just started at a new sports bar. This four-top of middle-aged couple sit at a bar table. They're really friendly. I've got the charm turned on to a 10. And then this hun turns their marketing pitch up to a 10. One particular woman at this table is making lots of conversation with me. Conversation that falls outside of my usual bar conversations. She's asking about my family life and job aspirations. I give her very short and vague answers because, girl, who are you? She then very cryptically asks me, are you open to new opportunities? Immediately, my alarm bells are going off, but I answer, of course, you gotta be, because being a troll is a character defect I'm actively working on. The photos are the text that ensued. Lady, F you. This next one is absolutely disgusting. Her grandmother hasn't even been dead for 24 hours and cousin posted this. Alright, time for some real talk. Today has been rough, but so grateful to have these boys distracting me today, trying to do some normal things in the midst of what happened. I know my grams wouldn't want us to be sad, but it's hard. It truly is. So I wanted to show off Beauty Counter's new Statement Maker lipstick that launched a few days ago. The color I'm wearing couldn't be better. Brave. Oh wow. What better way to get your mind off your grandma's passing than by using her to sell your product? Holy shit. The hun goes on to say, Statement Maker lipsticks were designed to look good on all skin tones. They have improved coverage, efficacy, and lastingness. Are multifunctional, can be used both as a lipstick and a liner. I haven't been a lipstick person, but I love this one because it isn't drying and really lasts all day. Which color is your favorite? I've linked them below. The only thing left for huns to do now is to start using the obituaries as marketing opportunities. Please Lord, may the huns not go that far. Just let people rest in peace. This is just disrespectful. Warning everyone, beware, I just heard about this pyramid scheme thing. It's called a job. As you can see, the pyramid goes CEO at the top, followed by president, regional manager, district manager, area manager, managers, supervisors, and hardworking employees all the way at the bottom with a little sad face. How tragic. I was shocked this scam was still going on. Basically, here's the way it works. Read carefully. You get hired to do a job. You have a manager above above you who has a boss above them who has an owner above them who really makes all the money. The thing is, it is very difficult to ever move up the pyramid as other people are always in control of your advancements. The real kicker is that most times you are overworked, underpaid, and it is very difficult to get time off. You rarely get bonuses, raises, or even decent benefits, and you can get fired or laid off at any time. So basically, you have no guarantees, no matter how hard you work. If you think you work for one of these pyramids or approach to work for one, run! Now, there are some legitimate criticisms to be made about corporate America, but this is not it. Because you're making it seem like, oh, your day job is no different than these MLMs. You're also in a pyramid scheme. Except employees don't have to pay their employers, nor do they have to recruit new employees below them. We have another serial hun alert. Joined 6 MLMs last month and is now the so-called CEO of her new business, Gourmet Cupboard. Hey everyone, so I'm posting this just to try to get some more customers with the Gourmet Cupboard. I know a lot of you really loved my last cooking business, however, the Gourmet Cupboard has my passion for sure. I am going to be buying more mixes, desserts, beverages, and more. I'm also thinking about possibly doing home parties and online parties. This is the company that I really am passionate for. Unlike the last 6 MLMs this past month alone. Our mixes are small and most of them are 17 ounces, which is huge for me. I will also be cooking small meals and big meals for special occasions like birthday parties, Christmas, and more holidays. The Gourmet Cupboard is gonna be my big business. I swear this time it's gonna work, trust me. Please comment below if this interests you. I'm going to also get business cards for this business and so much. Please support me and encourage me to grow big with this business. Comment if you love to cook, love to eat, and love watching cooking shows. Here's the thing, we don't need your products to cook. Hey everyone, today is a busy day for me. However, I will be posting about my 2 businesses I'm focused on the most. I'm so happy for my 2 businesses, Pink Zebra and the Gourmet Cupboard. Wait a minute, this is all starting to sound familiar. Is this the same hun from last video now joining another new MLM? This is ridiculous! September to Remember, the OP couldn't write a whole book just with these huns posts. Anyway, I was thinking about going live tonight, however I have a lot to do today, so if you're interested in placing an on-hand order, I would appreciate it so much if you could place on-hand orders. Remember, Mother's Day is coming up. I have a good variety of sprinkles. I'm working towards making money to go to my daughter's kindergarten celebration. Please help me with orders. Thank you in advance. OMG, I'm doing so good with the Gourmet Cupboard. Just posting, I got 2 orders. This is so awesome. I love getting emails of orders. I mean, of course, that means you're getting money. Although the big question is, how much did you spend? The 2 didn't message me and ask me for anything or any questions. I was just surprised with my orders. Thank you so much. You 2 are the best. If anyone wants to check out my website, we have amazing products. I can't wait to make my chocolate fudge. Sounds so good. So, last night I received one of the best surprises that I love to see when I look at my phone. A friend placed an order on my website for the Gourmet Cupboard. Thank you so much for your order. I really appreciate it, and I hope you love your mixes. I've been thinking about doing parties for the Gourmet Cupboard and possibly home parties as well once I grow my business and inventory. Who would be interested? Comment below. Thank you. Okay, so a show of hands. Who loves to watch cooking lives? Who loves to eat? Who loves baking? If you answered yes or me to all of my questions, comment below. I am going to be creating my own business page and inviting those of you who are interested in my business with the Gourmet Cupboard. I'll be inviting you to my business page. Also, I need business name suggestions for my cooking business. I was thinking something creative. Or maybe meals and more. Hey everyone, this is the best Mother's Day gift you can buy for your mom, sister, aunt, niece, daughter, or granddaughter. Oh my gosh, it all looks so delicious. To order, click my link below. No, thanks, moving on. And now, not this person seeking out MLMs to buy from, it's like a reverse cold message. In search of local Scentsy, Avon, and paparazzi reps, would like to support local people. Thank you. Here's the thing though, you're not actually supporting local business by doing that. You're just supporting those people at the top of the pyramid and not really supporting much those people who are local. And now for this last one, we have a little bit of everything here. Questionable song choices, it only costs $49. Did the hun life claim your relationship? Jesus has traded his wine in for nootropics. Anyone who says no to a hun is an evil hater, and someone needs the toilet. The title alone is wild, so let's get into this. Ingredients that help put you in a good mood, suppress your appetite, gives you mental clarity, and all-day energy with a fire emoji and an interesting song selection. A yummy drink that tastes like pina colada, and a capsule that makes you feel like Superwoman. Start with your duo today to start feeling your best. Link in the bio. Why wait? I heard someone say if you sign up to have a small business that only costs $49, that the worst case scenario would be that it just didn't work out and you would be out $49. Who has went out to eat lately and dropped $49 just for a meal that probably was not even that good? Who exactly can start a whole business for $49? It's not actually your business now, is it? But what if it worked out? What if you was able to start saving for that vacation? What if you had the extra money to not have to tell your kid maybe next time? You could be the yes mom. What if you had enough to make the car payment or the power bill? You could give your family the cushion that is needed to survive this day and time. Or you might just want to start checking stuff off your bucket list. Ah yes, joining a pyramid scheme has been on the top of my bucket list for years. The what ifs is endless for just $49. Let me help you start your business all from just your phone. And then love the little income disclaimer. In 2022, the typical annual income earned by a Bravenly brand partner was $944.74. I wouldn't say that's enough in a year to make the car payment or the power bill. Do you ever just stop and pause and think about how freaking far you've come and all the things that you overcame that you didn't think you'd survive? I am doing that as we speak. So much has transpired in my life over the last few weeks, walking away from a relationship that I poured everything into for 4 years, letting someone go that I was supposed to marry, and then it ending with a hard stop wasn't for the faint of heart. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially, it was so incredibly hard and still is, but what was best for all involved. But here we are, 3 weeks later. We are in our kitchen cleaning up after dinner and chatting about our day. I smile because I'm extremely grateful for all God is doing in my life. Just know this, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to find peace. You deserve to be loved and put first. You deserve whatever you want. You're in control of your life. No one else is. This is what peace looks like. I wouldn't exactly call getting constant posts from MLM huns peace, but okay. When you do everything with a good heart and expect nothing in return, you will never be disappointed. Hashtag I live by this. But understand, when you're a good person and do good by everyone you ever meet, even people you don't meet, it brings haters. Oh, of course. Whoever's against my business, they're just haters. There's no reason for it except they're jealous. There's always going to be that person that wants to see you fail because they didn't succeed and they don't treat people like you do. Don't let them faze you. Keep being a good person and know God always has your back. He will weed the bad out, always. You can't take away from a good-hearted person. Oh, of course, just disregard the haters. They don't have a point, do they? And the last post from this hun, one morning she woke up different. Done with trying to figure out who was with her, against her, or walking down the middle because they didn't have the guts to pick a side. She realized that opinions were dime a dozen, validation was for parking, and loyalty wasn't a word for but a lifestyle. It was this day that her life changed, and not because of a man or a job, but because she realized that life is way too short to leave the key to happiness in someone else's pocket. Happy Thursday! Hun, no matter how much the Lord blesses you, it is still not your business. The quicker you realize this, the better off you'll be. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Amethyst, Phoenix, Crandus, McBiscuitbull, Dark Garden, Catalan Cormendi, Mike Hawk, Hold Up, Nightcrawler, Stormcloud the Wolf, VicMeister1999, and Zoe Horsham. Feel free to join in the link below, and if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell, and if you have something interesting to say, feel free to comment.